let's talk about a concept that will honestly change the way you think about your downswing. Okay, you have that period sometimes where your downswing feels great, feel like you can't go wrong. I'm gonna get you to have that feeling a little bit more often, so you can beat every single one of your mates. Let's get into today's video. And by the way, special guest is back. Let's explore this theory of open face. So Josh, we've got literally what is probably the hardest club in the bag to hit.
Yes.
The 3-wood.
3-wood.
No loft, all I want to do is scoop it, get it in the air. If that face is pointing to the right, it's going off to the right.
A long way, right?
Right, so take that off me. I'm going to take the 3-wood. We're going to be back to this in a second. So address the golf balls if you're about to hit. So if you swing up to the top and stop, and if you came back down here, so the club was very open at this point, you think how much that's got to travel to point to target. The wrists have got to get in a lot, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like there's got to be a lot of a roll through the wrists, right?
You got a lot of roll and not a lot of time to do it.
And there's a lot of speed.
Yeah.
So potentially this is where we could get it going left, right. So just show everybody that, just show how much roll you've got to make. So make the face really open. So we're classifying as the racket strings pointing this way at last parallels being open. And you've got to roll it through. So we'd really see a motion that would look very much like this through. Really roll, right arm crossing the left. Really hard to ultimately get that face pointing where you want it. So we're going to explore today of how we can get a stronger club face, which is going to make it hopefully a little bit easier. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. Hope you're enjoying this video so far, and if you do enjoy Josh coming on the channel, stepping in place of you and taking the Wednesday Wisdom lesson, please do comment down below yes. Let's see how many people are enjoying that. Now, if you are brand new to Alex Elliott Golf, welcome to the family. I just want to say a massive thank you to you who's watching it right now and to everybody else for your support. It's been overwhelming and I really do appreciate it. And if you could, if you've not already, I really would appreciate it if you join the family by hitting that big red subscribe button down below. Also, if you've got anybody that you think could benefit from this video in your WhatsApp group, in your friends group, it helps me, helps the channel grow, and I really want to help as many golfers as I can improve. Let's get back into exploring why this is so hard to hit a 3-wood, but ultimately why it's hard to square an open face at speed. So a lot of you will also find, now Josh, you make the swing again, so open face, so strings pointing out towards the camera. If you think about this, if you've got your body really active and turned through, where's his face going to probably point? Well, to the right. So what does your brain do? Your brain goes to you, because you may not think about this actually, guys, by the way. You may not think about this, by the way, but your body will go, right, okay, let's put the brakes on. Let's make this a very, very armsy swing. Because the only way you can put the brakes on is the only way you can get that club face pointing to target. Yeah. So do you find that sometimes if your face is feeling very open, or sometimes that's on the golf course, you find it hard to transfer your weight? Yeah,
it's hard to... it's hard because I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
But I get to this point here, and then, like you said, it's almost as if my body goes, can't go now. Yeah. Got to stop because you've got to get those arms through. I
think a lot of people are going to be like this on the camera here, Josh, because I think a lot of people are all the same. So let's just summarise why you're struggling it before we get into the drill. So to the top again for me, Josh. So open face, so that would mean the strings of the racket pointing towards the camera at last parallel. Body has to go, jam, stop, really get this face rolling through impact, making it point to the left, point to the right. Sometimes we get it right and we have those days where we get it, and that's fine. So what we're saying here is true with 3-wood, but it's true with every single club as well. Let's flip this concept on its head and show you exactly what we want to do. First stage, I want you to all go and get a badminton racket or a tennis racket. If you've got something at home like this, it's a great way to learn, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It helps illustrate what you want to see from the club face.
Do you know what I always think about it as well? You're trying to learn a move that you're not associating directly with golf, so actually it makes the move a little bit easier, because in normal life or in other sports that are maybe reactive, a lot of people will do things a lot better that are actually transferable to golf.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now, bear in mind, badminton players, you're probably going to be hating me right now. It's not going to be down here, but we get the gist of what we're trying to say. Yeah. So to the top again for me, Josh. This is what I want you to feel. Call this your preparation phase. We're going to feel like we swing it down, and we're going to feel as though at the last parallel now, left logo to the ground, palm on top, or the strings feel excessively down to the ground. We call that preparation phase. Okay, Josh, don't manipulate the wrist, just turn through into impact. Where's that face pointing now?
The target.
Okay, so keep going through. Look how much more control. The wrists are far less involved. Yeah. So we just imagine, really simple today, we're up, we prepare it, we turn. So where's your weight gone now as well?
So going forward towards.
Okay, so with 3-wood and with irons and with driver, it's all going to help you get a better strike.
Yeah, definitely. It's just a lot more comfortable as well. You've got more control. You don't feel like you have to rush those hands through.
And a lot of the time, ask yourself another question, you'll probably relate to this as well, everybody. Sometimes you feel as though like the arms have moved really quick and the swing's been too quick.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how many times you go, God, it was such a too quick swing that. I mean, we played and you've done that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But actually, the crazy thing is, I reckon you'll make faster speed moves with this, but actually feel slower because it's all in sync.
And you're creating more power from the core rather than the arms.
Because you're getting this to be your driver rather than the arms. Right, now the moment of truth, everybody. Josh has to get the 3-wood out and hit it away. Let's now just remind you of what exactly we're looking for in the golf swing right now. So we're saying if you've got an open face at last parallel, it's going to require a lot of rolling of these wrists and jamming with the body in order to get this face pointing towards target. And of course, we can play good golf like that. We're saying you can play even better golf. And who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to play better golf than all of their playing mates? Secretly, we all are thinking it every single time we go out and play. Okay, so what we're trying to feel is, can we in the preparation phase prepare a stronger club face, right palm on top? All I have to do then is turn into the golf ball. It's going to help me be more rotary, it's going to help me get better strikes and get this face pointing towards target a lot more often. Now it's my favourite part in each and every video, the part where I answer some of your questions. So I always say this, if you've got any questions about your game, even if you think it's a stupid question, please do comment it down below and I'll either answer it directly in person on each YouTube video or bring a few out on today's video. So today's video we've got Greg Norris. He put #pickme, and if you're wondering what that is, I'll leave the link to that video right here. By the way, 2 free swing analysis every week, guys, every week. He said keep the videos coming. The T-peg between the fingers drill has helped me reduce my slide and slice. I did not realise where my hands were pointing on the downswing. Thanks so much, Alex. Well, we've just told you exactly the reasons why and gone into it in a little bit more depth today. And I hope you get a real good understanding of what we're looking for in the downswing. Other one comes here from Willis Cameron. He said, I'll practice this today as my today's drill on the driving range. Willis, if you're watching today's video, let me know how you got on with the T-peg drill. Guys, you're probably wondering exactly what that is, and I'll link that down below in the description here, because if you want to learn about the downswing, you've got the reasons why you do it. It's a real good drill of how you do it, which is super important as well. I think you've got to think about it this way. We've got to understand why, and we've got to understand how, declutter the brain, take it to the golf course, and that drill will do that for you. Another one comes in here from Michael Ulrich. He said, never saw this drill before, we'll definitely try it, thank you so much. And that was the one drill you need with short irons, the bounce drill. Don't break the alignment sticks, that's all I am saying. Guys, thank you so much for all your support. It's overwhelming. You all are absolutely magic. I really do appreciate what you've been doing. It's been great to see how many people have been improving their golf. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers. I want to help as many golfers as I can, and I want you to be part of that with me. So if you've not already, I really would appreciate it. It helps me, helps the channel grow. If you could hit that big red subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. As I said before, share this video with anybody you think who needs it.